Okay, short-term rentals. I've talked about this before, but people continue to be concerned about it, I see on social media. So let me tell you what constraints we have and what we can do. Florida legislature in 2011 passed a law that said that if you do not already have legislation on the books restricting short-term rentals, either their duration or banning them entirely, you may not impose such a regulation after that law was passed. So our city attorney says we didn't have anything like that on the books that was enforced, therefore we may not put one on the books now under Florida law. We're fairly constrained. I asked for a second opinion on that. Only one or two of the members of the council joined me in suggesting we get another opinion, but in any event, it's not likely to sway the council, and it's not going to change our city attorney's opinion. He's very firm on that. So that's number one. Number two, we do have things we can do to control individuals who rent homes and whose tenants are rowdy or causing disturbances to their neighbors. One is to enforce the noise ordinance, which we passed, much stricter noise ordinance, a year and a half ago, and we've seen that by doing so, we've had an 80% reduction in validated complaints made to the police department. I'm very encouraged by that. I think it's a step in the right direction. Still, there are more things we can do. And more specifically, there are restrictive covenants in every deed for every single family home on Marco Island, which constrains their ability to create a nuisance to their neighbors and or to run businesses out of their homes in non-commercial areas. So these restrictive covenants can be enforced, not by the city doesn't have the power to do it, but by individual homeowners in court or by Micah, who has the authority to do that. And so that's an area where we can make progress, and I think rather than insisting the city do something that Florida law says we can't do, we can go and enforce those restrictive covenants. And I encourage people to band together and take constructive action in that space against homeowners who abuse their privileges and cause disturbances to their neighbors and their neighborhoods. That's the best solution I think we can come up with. Thank you.